And welcome back. We're going to pick up right where we left off. We, of course, took this county from our foe, and we already have a claim here, and we still have our de jure claim here. So we're going to wait just a little bit for our levies to recharge, just a little, and then we're going to turn right around and attack this fellow. Because why not? Not a whole lot of reason to wait. The one thing that's a downside to the way that I've expanded here is that I won't be able to create another duchy out of it. If you look at the de jure duchies there, these two are a duchy, and these two are a duchy, so I won't be able to create a second one, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter that much at this point. And also, while we're on Gavelkind, you don't necessarily want to create a second duchy. That's not always the best idea. So, we'll see if maybe we could get low centralization now. Because as we win these wars, people's opinion of us will go up, which will be handy. We will teach him to inspire men. Nope, we don't want to do that. Oh, he's good. And Child Lexa, our kinsman Lexifocus, will make him. He's already got a bit of martial. We'll make him a soldier, hopefully, and then we can use him as a good commander. For now, we'll actually just go with that low centralization, I think, since we've got the supporters for it. We'll just go for that to start, and that makes our domain one bigger, which will be helpful in this early going. And yeah, so because in order to change these, we'll have to buy favors from them. That'll be expensive, and that's money that we don't really have at this point. So we'll worry about that a little later on. Hopefully that's enough time. Yeah, that's enough time. Our levies are well recharged. So we'll go right ahead and declare war on this fellow. So you can see here that the council has to approve of a war for us to go to war. Hopefully we'll get that changed eventually. We will all meet up here. He's going to catch them. It's only two guys. We're just going to disband them. We'll wait for all of our soldiers. Oh dear, my brother died. What a bummer. We need someone to command this side. We will have it to be this dude. And we'll go and we'll beat up on this army. We've got a lot more guys, so shouldn't be any problem at all. Yeah, none at all. None at all. And once again, we'll play ping pong with their army for a little bit until it's all the way destroyed, and then we'll go siege their actual county. A woman. Josephine. Oh, the Holy Roman Empire set up an anti-pope, because of course they did. I'm not sure why the wastelands have the weird X's over them. I think it's just a bug, but I think it's fine other than that. But, yeah. Our spy master died, so that's no good. None of our vassals dislike us, so we're not worried about that. This is our queen. Sure, what the heck. We're not using her to make babies, so may as well use her to just steal some technology. We'll actually go to Amalfi instead of Rome. This county right here, that's got way better tech. You can see right here, military tech, economy of tech, and cultural tech. So they're at 13, 18, 18. We're at 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. So, yeah, that's where we want to be. We'll just keep playing ping pong. And once again, once we get some more light cavalry, we will be more effective at hunting people down. But for now, we're stuck with killing a very insignificant amount. But that's okay. Well, we'll probably do it once more. Ooh, I become disfigured. That's not good. Oh, finally something went a little bit wrong, but whatever. That's okay for now. Then that'll kill off his army, and we will just stay here and siege it down. And that will give us, since we're already at 75%, my guess is that that one holding, just the top holding, should be enough to give us 100%. And because we have a claim on it, we will get direct control of it. We will not have to create a vassal. So that's nice. So we'll go right ahead and speed this up. Yep, apparently there's a host taking over Scotland. We're also, so that's not good. France is still totally together. The Byzantines have not eaten Croatia or Serbia yet, which surprises me a little bit. This is going to be an area to watch. Obviously, as Catholics, we will hope that the Catholics are victorious in Spain, but that'll be something to watch. Oh, there we go, 100%. Go right ahead and enforce demands. And voila. And just as a thing, so you can go here, so click on the actual shield of the title. That'll open up this screen, then click de jure. Kingdom of Ireland. To create it, we need over 51% of the counties in the kingdom and 2 duchy titles. So we currently have 4. We will need to get to at least 7. So we've got this one in the bag. That's 5, 6, 7. That's probably what our strategy will be. Approximately. At this point, I think we will recruit a court physician. Since we've got a little bit of money and we're in a decent spot now. One thing to remember, so we just took over both these counties. This one doesn't have it. Oh, okay. Shortly after you spread the word of seeking employ of a court physician, a Jewish exile appears at your court. The exile introduced himself as Ashi of Yahil and explained that he served as a physician to many rulers before. His learning's only 11, so yeah, we're gonna not do that because that's not very good. You want a guy with high learning, but he's probably dead too. Yeah, they always die. So we're gonna not take that. So, yeah. So you can see here though. So new administration recently conquered. So recently conquered means you're not gonna get anything out of it for a couple of years. You can see until March 22, 1073. So we've got another year on that. And the new administration just means that you're not going to get a whole lot from it. And usually that lasts a lot longer than that, but that's only there. And this one, we don't have it. So I'm a little confused why we don't have it there, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Maybe I'll just get this guy. Oops. Vassalized. Nope. Once you create the Kingdom of Ireland, whoever's left, you can usually just offer vassalization to, and they'll just take it. Here we cannot do it, though. I wonder if we could get this guy excommunicated. No, we can't. So he's got 900 some dudes. I think we're just going to go right ahead and get this de jure claim done on him. Really no reason to wait any longer. So we'll go right ahead and get all of our troops together here. Actually, we're just going to move straight in. No reason really not to. We've got plenty of dudes, and these 14, obviously, that's not a big number over there. So we'll just move right in on him. And they should be reaching there about the same time. Yep, so we are in golden shape. Perfect shape. The best shape. Because I'm wounded and not really needed, I'm going to make sure... So this button, forbidden to lead armies. That means I will not be involved in any of these battles. Since we have a clear numbers advantage, and obviously now we're just playing ping pong, I don't want to risk me being injured more at this point. Once again, we'll play ping pong with his armies. If you don't want to go all the way till they get to till their army's totally gone, then you can just go until you get 75%. With just claim most casus bellis, you can only get 75% of the war score from battles. So that's the most you can get without taking something from them. So once you get to 75%, then you can't get any more war score from that, so you don't have to worry about it. Oh, my commander was slain. That's why we're not leading armies. And so we're at 75%. We're going back anyway, so we'll end up getting that. But so even if we don't kill off the rest of their soldiers here, we won't even bother following them any further because we're already at 75%. So we'll just let them go. With only 100 guys, they won't be able to do anything. My brother died. That's no good. Because they've only got 100 guys, they won't be able to do anything. Oh, I guess they actually will probably be able to siege that. Because that has no soldiers in it. That is a bummer. Oh, I'm no longer injured. I'm now just scarred. That's actually good. Being scarred gives you some extra prestige. So it's fine. These bastards. Whatever, we don't care if they siege that down. It's not going to bother us too much. And I think we'll be able to beat them anyways with the siege. So we'll go right ahead and just speed it up. Yeah, our siege should get done before theirs anyways, so we should be all in the clear and Gucci. Our Chancellor died. That's a bummer. That guy was really good. Now yeah, that guy was way better than our current option. So, whatever. We will continue. We will fabricate there. In Ligen. Excuse me. Hopefully, since we're under our domain limit and it's in our duchy, it will give us direct control of this county. It may create him as a vassal, though. Then we'll just do a plot to revoke it. If that is the case. Alright, there we go. 100% enforced demands. And it kept him as a vassal. That's kind of a bummer. We should be able to... Oh, we can't revoke his title because we have a truce with him, I would guess. Must... Oh, we can't because we have a truce with him. Alright, so we have that. We only need 2 more counties before we can create the Kingdom of Ireland, and then that will be smooth sailing the rest of the way. Is there anything... Let's see. Do we have... Could we get a claimant to come? Ooh, we could! Does he have a strong claim? He does have a strong claim. Alright, and he will come to our court. We're going to get him in here. ASAP. Okay, so that's good. Although he has a strong claim on the duchy. Oh, on the county. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, we can do that. We can roll with that. Right, so we will give him this county. Right. It's too early to have him do that. Okay, so we're going to give that fellow this county right here, Osrange, because it's in that duchy regardless. And then we will declare war on this guy fairly soon. We're going to let our levies recharge. Oh, we don't really even need to be honest. This guy's a powerful vassal. We probably want to get him on our council. Ooh, we definitely want to get him on our council. Hello? It's not a good idea to have your spy master not like you, so we're going to send him some money so he likes us. And go get me some technology. Ooh, baby. That is very nice. Alright, but so, this is something you can do. So, you just go, click on the title shield, go to claimants, and try and find someone who will come to your shit, or to your county, and then you can declare war. So we're going to be able to declare war for this guy's claim. Should be able to, at least, because it's a strong claim. We can. So there's these other things to say. Yeah, so we're going to do that. So we'll be able to claim it for him. And we're just going to do that. We've got enough levies that we should be able to just smoke them. We are going to make sure that we get all of our fellows together, though, before we make our move. Okay, those are the big armies, so that should be enough. And we'll go right ahead and move in on them. Alright, easily. Oh. Man, and he already died. That guy was really good, too. What is he good at? He's also mostly good at that. And he's possessed. Our new vassal is possessed. That's, not ideal. And we just sent his dad some money. Jeez. We are going to make sure he gets an honorary title here. He's got a positive opinion of us, so we're not going to bother to send him money at this point. And I'm not sure how I feel about having my possessed vassal as my spy master, but I think we can roll with it for now. Once again, we're comfortably winning this battle. Once again, we'll just be playing some ping pong with them. Oop, we want to get this. Actually, we can split our army up and have one siege while the other goes and kills. So that's good. It's always a nice thing to be able to do. Oh, and we captured him. Since we've already got this in hand, we may actually want to ransom him. He probably doesn't have enough money for it, does he? Oh, he does. I think we might actually want to ransom him. Because we've already got... Because he should be worth 70 gold, yeah. Because we've already got... we've got this war in hand. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So, because we captured him, anytime you capture the guy you are fighting a war against, like the primary person, you get a 100% war score automatically. But because we've already got this war well in hand, may as well extort him for 70 gold. And that means the war will take a little bit longer, but that doesn't bother me particularly. I'd rather get the gold. So we're going to do that. There we go, 70 gold. And every title level has a set price. So counts are... This guy is just count, right? Yeah, so counts are 70. He's my nephew. It doesn't make any sense. So counts are... Do I have it? No, I don't have a clue on it. So counts are worth 70. Barons, bishops, and mayors are worth 20 or 25. Dukes are worth 150. And I believe kings are worth 500. And an emperor is worth 1,000, I believe. Right, we're already at 100%, so we'll go right ahead and send the... Or 75%, so we can't get any more from battles. So we'll send these guys over here, join up. We will continue to siege that down. Up. We can probably move our Chancellor now, and we'll fabricate claims on Connacht. Or Connachta. And once again, we're just waiting for this to get all the way, fabricate it, all the way siege down, and then it will transfer to this fellow. Are there any people with a claim on Connacht? There's literally none. During your wife's recent visit. Sure, that's fine with me. What about this guy? Any claimants? No claimants. Because after this, we'll only need one more county to create the Kingdom of Ireland. And once again, once you create the Kingdom of Ireland, everything starts going much, much, much quicker. Because you get de jure claims on everybody else. So most of them just... Oh, there we go anyways. All right. Man, we're... do not expect to get this lucky getting claims fabricated in your own game. Because you probably won't. Right, we can create that title. We're not going to yet. So we can create this duchy. If we create it, then it will tick this guy off. Actually, we might want to create it because otherwise he might be able to create it, and that would be bad. He doesn't have enough gold to create it though. It would tick him off, but we've done a bunch of crap for him. So, oh, we don't have enough money to make it anyways. Okay, so you're gonna come back here in a bit, and we're gonna need to get some money. We'll do the Jew thing if we have to. So this guy has 800 dudes. No reason to wait. Let's go for it. Oh, why would they vote no? What the heck, Council? Trying to create the Kingdom of Ireland here, bro. Okay, this guy's a dick, and he's not even a vassal, so we're just going to dump him. We're going to dump him for this guy, because he's a loyalist. So you can see the things, and they explain them all. So the symbols, the heart is loyalist. That means they'll vote for anything for you. So pragmatist, zealot, and it explains the basic thought process behind each of them. But this guy's a loyalist, so we will make him our thing, because screw you, other dude. All right, and now our council is more than happy to oblige. I wonder with another loyalist... Oh, we can't do another law yet. So now our council is happy to oblige. We're going to go right ahead and do this. Re-raise levies. We'll meet up in our capital here. Actually, we'll go there. Okay. He was going to try and head over here. We'll do the exact same thing. We'll get all up in this thing, and we shall attack him. Make sure we've got a commander over there. Why do we not have enough commanders for that? I told you to autofill it. I just assume my air not lead, to be honest. Well, we're going to let ourselves lead armies again. I'd rather risk this guy dying than our air dying. And also, we're actually quite good. So, okay. In we go. Right. Ooh, 65% already. And once again, we'll be able to split this army up into two pieces. One can stay in siege, the other can hunt them down. So we'll go right ahead and do that. And play ping pong with them while our other army is sieging it down. Alright, we're already at 75%, and his army's gone. And this will give us enough of the Kingdom of Ireland to create it. We'll just have to get gold for it, which shouldn't be too hard, because we can still borrow from the Jews. The one thing is, first we'll have to create another duchy title, which will be a bit expensive. So we'll see if we have enough money to just straight up do them both. I don't know for sure. Why are you angry at me? Oh, I fired her from the council. He's been disbanded. Oh, and there goes Norway. Like I said, they don't hold it very long most of the time. Because the Kingdom of England is elective, so it's hard to hold that along with another kingdom. So, yeah. I could go and try and claim Norway for my son's wife. That actually might be a decent idea at some point, but we're not nearly powerful enough for that, I don't think. Would we be? Yeah, he's got almost 10,000 guys. Yeah, we're gonna just let that sit. Although something to keep an eye on potentially if Norway finds itself looking weak at some point. We can probably move him. We'll just have him perform statecraft, make some people like us. That's fine with us. because we won't need to be fabricating claims on everything else anymore. That will be no problem at all because we're about to get de jure claims on everything. And also, we won't want to spend money on claims anyways because we need money to create our titles. Alright, so just to double check, we do have enough of the kingdom to create it. We do not have enough gold. So our first order of business will be we have to create another duchy, and then we will have to create the kingdom. That's going to be expensive. We're going to do this because this makes it... There is also a reduced cost for creating the kingdom. If it does not yet exist, we'll do that. Because we want to be able to create it. And, yeah, so... Can we ransom any of these people? No. I think we'll borrow money from the Jews. We can't boot them out because we're not a king. But... So, okay, so one thing to note before I do this. So, once again, we're on Gavelkind succession. Right now, I'm just a duke. If I create another duchy title, that would, and I had more than one son, that would create, when I died, my younger son would become independent. That is something you don't want. So the way it goes is your first son gets all of your primary titles, and then anything that's left is split up. Okay? So because my top title is Duke, and that's the only Duke title I have, then my oldest son would get it, and every other son would still be a vassal. If you have two duchy titles, though, then they get split up. Just like if you are a count and you have more than one county, it would get split up. Because of the fact that I only have one son, and I am fairly confident I'm not going to be pumping out another one, I can create another duchy without fear of it getting split up. So, like, if I create this duchy and then die before I can create the Kingdom of Ireland, I don't have to worry about it because then I just need to make sure that this guy doesn't. Okay? So, if I had more than one son, I would not create this duchy right now. I would not risk it until I know for a fact that I can, oh, whoops, that's not the right thing. Until I know for a fact that, I gotta get the right thing. Until I know for a fact that I have enough money to create the kingdom, I would not do this. If you've only got one son and you're confident you're not going to have another, you can do it. And honestly, even if you have two sons, you can do it. You're just living a little bit dangerously. So we're going to go right ahead and do that for now. And because we took... Okay, so once again, with this ambition, it reduces the cost for creating the kingdom if it does not yet exist. We took that, now it's much cheaper to do, and we actually have enough money to do it. It will cost us 174 gold and 100 piety. More than happy to do that. There we go. We are now the Kingdom of Ireland. We're actually Ire, if I remember correctly. Why are we still Moo? There we go. Erie. We need an advisor. Once you become a king, you get an advisor. He's not actually on your council, so if possible, you want someone who's a loyalist. Looks like we don't have anyone, but we'll just take whoever's got the highest opinion of us. That is this fellow. There you go. So now that we're a king, we can go right ahead and give this guy his duchy, because otherwise he'll be ticked at us. He's still at 100, but you can see minus 20 desires the duchy of Leyden. We'll go right ahead and give that to him. No reason to not. There you go, sir. Alright. And so now that we're here, we should be able to just... So if you check, okay, so we can now declare wars on any of these people for de jure claims. See? Why would I lose 500 prestige? It's a de jure claim. That would lose 100. I'm not sure why... I guess that's a new change. I'm not sure why you lose... I'm not sure why you lose so much prestige, but whatever. We have de jure claims on all these people, so because of that, alright, and because we're a king, we should be able to just offer vassalization to most of these guys. Right, there's one. There's that one, that one, and that one. I'm guessing this guy will say no, because he's probably not very fond of us since we declared war on him. Well, actually looks like we declared war on his father, so he does like us. And there we go, we're about to get a flood of these. And we should pick a new ambition. We will now pick the ambition to see the realm prosper. We won't declare any wars for a bit. And doink, 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 doink. And should be very... I did offer these guys already, right? No, I must have forgotten. The son was born, so my kid now has 2 sons. That's not cool, bro. Too many sons means trouble. There we go, and there we go. Alright, and we now officially have the entire Kingdom of Ireland. There we go, 1 character, less than 10 years. 8 years, no problem. And that is 30 minutes, so that'll be a second episode. Screw it, because we went so fast, we'll keep playing this for a bit. Try to continue expansion, but that is the gist of it. So as far as things that went well, sort of the luck factor, definitely got lucky fabricating claims. There's no doubt about that. That caused us to go much faster, but the basic principle still remains. It may take you longer to get those claims fabricated, but pretty much everything, other than that, there wasn't anything that happened here that I would consider unsustainable. It's just entirely possible that your conquest of Ireland will take longer than mine did. So, yeah, because it went so fast, we'll probably keep going on this at least a little bit farther. And yeah, so that'll be it for at least this episode, though, because we're at 30 minutes. So, yep, and we have created the Kingdom of Ireland, and the Irish